You got to check this out. Chris Meredith about to demonstrate his juggling skills. Boom, 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 boom. There you are. That's how good I am. Stick around. I'm going to talk to you about the importance of playing when it comes to creativity. Why is it that only kids play? Kids play for breakfast, lunch and dinner. They play at school, they play when they come home, and it helps them to learn. They learn about life, they learn about lessons in the classroom. It's a valuable tool for helping them grow up to become the adults that they are. But when we're adults, we don't play. We don't use play as a technique for learning about things. Now, when it comes to doing stuff that's new, play is your secret weapon, and that's why you need to do silly things like juggling or kicking a problem around to find out what it means and where it could take you. Playing unlocks that default network in the brain. It unlocks that secret part where the new ideas come from. So here are my tips for unlocking the playful side of your brain. The first tip is to simply ask yourself, what does this problem remind me of? And it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be something strategic and logical. It could be, it reminds you of that time we missed the bus and we couldn't get back to our hotel. Whatever it reminds you of is a little connection that might unlock an insight about that problem. So ask yourself what it reminds yourself of, and don't force it. Allow the brain to wander a bit. Allow yourself to think of other things. The second tip is to think, who else might know something about this? And I'm not talking about experts here. I'm talking about people who have perhaps a more lateral insight into things. I mean, for example, if you've got a complex set of priorities competing against each other, do you know someone that can juggle different things? How do they juggle things that seem to compete against each other? What can that teach you about your project? And the third one, and I think most fun of all, is to imagine that problem were going to be solved by a child. A 6-year-old's insights would give you so much opportunity to come up with new ways of doing things. What would a 6-year-old say about that problem? Ask yourself that, play around with that. It'll give you new learnings for your topic. So that's my tip. If you're trying to solve a NOPI problem, don't forget to play and learn. I'd love to know what you think about that. Don't forget to hit like or subscribe. Head to my YouTube channel if you're watching on LinkedIn, to The Vault with lots more tips on creativity. But most of all, let's hear about your experiments in play.